action.
All right, we're gonna start with the Pilates roll down, just taking it all the way down onto our mat. So big inhale to prepare, and then exhale, we'll lower down nice and slow, using our core to press our back down into our mat, and then bringing our arms down gently by your side. We'll go ahead, bend our knees, and then lift up through your pelvic floor muscles, using your belly button to push your back down into the mat, and pressing your whole entire back down. We'll take a nice strong inhale here, and then exhale, we'll lift our right leg up, just pointing your toe, and then lengthening that leg up nice and high. We'll go ahead, point and flex our foot, just getting a nice stretch for those calves, and then also stretching out your ankle. We'll take 2 big breaths here, inhale, and then exhale, pushing all that air out. And 1 more big breath, inhale, and exhale. Next inhale, we'll hold that toe lengthened out nice and long, and then grab it on either behind your thigh or behind your calf. We'll just gently pull your leg into your chest, getting a nice stretch down all the way to the back side of your leg. You want to make sure to avoid the back of your knee, so we don't want to put any extra pressure on your knee. So that's why we grab either onto our thigh or our calf, and then still keeping your shoulders pushing down into the mat. And then just breathing here, inhale to hold, and then exhale to pull your leg in any bit closer. 1 more breath here, big inhale, and exhale. Next inhale, we'll just cross that right leg right on top of our opposite leg, and then grab onto your bottom thigh, that left thigh, and exhale, pulling your legs gently into your chest. This should give us a nice stretch down the side of our hamstring, the side of our right leg. Exhaling as we pull the legs into your chest. We'll take 1 more big breath here. Nice strong inhale in through your nose. And then exhale, pushing all that air out of your mouth, trying to pull those legs in any bit closer. And then inhale, we'll go ahead and release both legs out, taking both feet back down nice and flat onto the mat. Let's just make sure, again, our back's pushed down in our imprint spine, using that belly button, pushing your back down. And then we'll take an inhale to prepare, and then exhale, left leg lifts up this time. And we'll go ahead, point and flex your foot, stretching out our calf as well as our ankle. Keeping the length in that left leg, and still keeping our back pressed down into the mat. Few more here. Inhaling in through your nose, and then exhaling out of your mouth. Next inhale, we'll hold that leg nice and straight, toes pointed. Exhale, grabbing on again behind our thigh or our calf, and avoiding the back of our knee, and then gently pulling your leg into your chest. Still keeping our shoulders pushed down on the mat, and just getting a nice stretch down the back side of your hamstring. And breathing here, inhale to hold, and then exhale to pull your leg in any bit closer. 1 more breath here, big inhale, and exhale. Nice. Next inhale, we'll cross that left leg right on top of our right thigh, grabbing onto the bottom of our right thigh, and then pulling your legs gently into your chest, getting a nice stretch down the side of that left hamstring. And then breathing here, big strong inhale in your nose. And then exhale, trying to pull your legs in a little bit closer to your chest. 1 more breath here, big inhale, and exhale. Nice. Next inhale, we'll go ahead and release your legs. We're going to stretch both legs out nice and long, and then reach our arms up overhead, just getting a nice full body stretch here. Taking a big inhale in through your nose, and then exhale, we're going to pull our abs in tight, and then slowly roll up to a seated position. Nice. We'll go ahead, stretch and reach for our toes, stretching out through our spine, but still keeping our shoulders pushed down and away. And then inhale, we'll sit up nice, straight and tall. We're going to flip over onto our front side. So we'll come all the way down onto our mat. We're just going to get a little chest opener, working our back a little bit. Nice inhale to prepare. Exhale, we'll just peel our chest up off the mat, lifting up and then opening up through the chest. Shoulders stay pushed down and away. And we're breathing here. Our gaze is just right out in front of our mat. Nice strong inhale in through your nose. And exhale, trying to lift up any bit higher, still pushing those shoulders down and away. And then inhale, we'll go ahead and lower back down to our mat. We'll take our hands out a little bit wide, gonna really open up through our chest now. Big inhale to prepare. And then exhale, lifting up the chest, opening up those arms and squeezing your shoulders down and back. Again, our gaze is just right out in front of our mat. And we're breathing here. Nice, strong inhale in through your nose. And then exhaling out your mouth. Next inhale, go ahead and lower down. And then we're going to push back, lifting up through our arms, pushing back into a child's pose. So we'll push our hips back, opening our knees up slightly. And reaching those arms forward and breathing here. Nice, strong inhale in through your nose. And then exhaling out your mouth. Next inhale, we'll roll up to a tabletop position. So we want to make sure that our knees are stacked right under our hips and our wrists are lined up right under our shoulders. That way we have a nice flat back and then abs are pulled in tight, supporting our back. Our gaze is right in front of our hands, right in the center. Inhale, we'll just round our back, tucking our chin and tucking our tailbone. And then exhale, we'll lower down, lengthen out, dropping our belly button down to the mat. And then opening up our chest and opening up our hips. Inhale, we round and tuck. That way we get a nice stretch out for our back. And then exhale, we lower down, lengthen out. We'll do 2 more breaths here. Big, strong inhale in through your nose as we arch up our back. And then exhale, lower down, lengthen out. Last breath here. Big, strong inhale, arch it, arch it. Let's just hold here for 1 breath. So we want to pretend like there's a little tiny string pulling the center of our back up to the sky, helping us to arch our back a little bit more. And then exhale, we'll lower down. Now that string's pulling our belly button down to the mat, helping us to open up our chest and open up our hips. And then inhale, we'll come back up nice and center. And you guys are all done. Great job.